Canada gets a new Prime Minister and he wants to mend ties with India. That's the latest statement that has come in from new Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. And he has said, we'll rebuild relationship with India. Remember, understanding currently the situation in and with the country between India and Canada, which clearly, remember, suffered extremely during Trudeau-India ties. Let's listen in now to what PM Carney has to say about commercial ties, especially.
There's with like-minded countries, and there are opportunities to rebuild the relationships with India. There needs to be a shared sense of values around that commercial relationship, and if I am Prime Minister, I look forward to the opportunity to build that. Thank you.
Agree with the Prime Minister that Trump's intent here
To do is to diversify our trading relationships, there's with like-minded countries, and there are opportunities to rebuild the relationships with India. There needs to be a shared sense of values around that commercial relationship, and if I am Prime Minister, I look forward to the opportunity to build that. Thank you.
Agree with the Prime Minister that Trump's intent here
To do.
Remember, after Trudeau was forced to resign, it also had triggered a certain leadership race. Mark Carney is now the new Prime Minister of Canada, in an important statement. Joining me now, Shashank Mattu from India Today Global. Shashank, tell me first about this change in leadership that has come into Canada. And very interesting, he understands the countries he needs to mend ties with.
Absolutely. Look, Mark Carney is an economist. He's very respected. He served as Governor of the Bank of England as well as Governor of the Bank of Canada. He was for a long time being considered to be Canada's finance minister, but he played his cards close to his chest and came in to the leadership race to become Prime Minister to succeed Justin Trudeau, which he's now successfully done. And he comes in at a time where there is significant concern about Canada's relationship with the United States. You can see that in his victory speech, he was very, very clear about pushing back on Donald Trump, because not only is that the right thing to do from the perspective of many Canadians, but also electorally very useful for the Liberal Party. It was considered to be down and out the ruling party of Canada, but now in the run-up to the general election, its polling numbers have improved spectacularly because they are seen to be standing up to Donald Trump. And Mark Carney is now saying that, look, if we're going to go up against America, we need to have the support and stronger trading relationship with countries around the world, including India. If we don't have these relationships in line, then we cannot hope to go up against the Americans and have a good economic alternative as well. He made very clear that we cannot trust the Americans anymore, and therefore we need to look at relationships around the world, including with India, which is why he said before he was elected as the next Prime Minister that he would repair and rebuild the relationship with India.